So I'm on the Toshiba stand here at EMO 2019, and with Gio, he's just been talking to one of the guys here about this machine that's behind us. I'm going to try and extract some of this knowledge that he's learned. Tell us about what we've got behind us, Gio.
Now this machine is the UVM 450D. It's a machine predominantly to make mould and die work. It's an extremely accurate machine that can produce the most accurate parts. Now when I say accurate parts, I'm talking nanometers, not micrometers, with an absolutely astonishing surface finish.
What I notice about it is the bridge construction. A lot of the time we see bridge construction machines on much bigger mills, don't we? But this is quite a small, nimble machine, and it's got 60,000 RPM spindle. Is that part of the way of generating great surface finishes and precision?
Absolutely. That kind of generates the stability along with the foundation of the machine. Now Toshiba as a company don't only design their machines, but they make every single component that goes into this machine from the ground up. So when you're looking to manufacture parts to nanometers, everything needs to remain stable. What they also have done, have got a water cooling system within this machine footprint which cools the machine and keeps the temperature stable, because as you can imagine, when you're kind of working to them tolerances, Paul, you need to have that kind of thermal compensation as well.
Looking at the part that's in there, why is it so important to have such precision on a mould and die part? Why do you need that?
I'm not an expert in mould and die tools, Paul, but I would assume that dependent on the mould and die tools that you're manufacturing, if you've got two mating parts, you need them to be absolutely perfect to one another and with extremely perfect surface finish, so you don't get any imperfections when you're creating the moulds.
And I suppose that's the reason they built this machine in the way they do. Toshiba machines, for me, I'm kind of thinking of huge vertical borers, and it's quite. Is this a new market for them, the smaller machine tool?
I would imagine so. Absolutely. I think as a company, they've got all the innovations and technology available to them, as I mentioned. You know, they manufacture every single part of this machine. They're a complete OEM. And I mean, moving on as well to the control system, Paul, as you can see there, this is a touchscreen FANUC control system, which even further, you know, gives you efficiency and productivity gains through this type of machine. And when you're running at these speeds and feeds, you need to have that kind of control.
You do. Processing speed's important, so you need the utmost in control. I think he picked up quite a lot there, didn't he? That's from us here on the Toshiba Machine stands at EMO 2019. This is in Hall 27.